the golden era of UK-China relations. Then British Prime Minister David Cameron visiting Beijing in 2013, successfully boosting economic ties between the two nations.
Some, in Europe and elsewhere, see the world changing and want to shut China off behind a bamboo curtain of trade barriers. Britain wants to tear those trade barriers down.
What a difference a decade makes. In London, Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak are now fighting to become leader of the UK Conservative Party and the country's new Prime Minister. Both candidates are attempting to outcompete each other on their anti-China credentials.
I don't think it's inevitable that China will be the biggest economy in the world. In fact, we've been enabling that to happen. We have to learn from the mistakes we made of Europe becoming dependent on Russian oil and gas. We cannot allow that to happen with China. And freedom is a price worth paying.
Setting out his own China skeptic platform on social media, former Finance Minister Rishi Sunak labelled China the UK's #1 threat, unveiling a host of China-targeted policies he'll implement if elected. They include closing all 30 of the UK's Confucius Institutes, Chinese education centres funded by Beijing, building a NATO-style alliance to tackle Chinese cyber threats, and widening the reach of MI5, the UK's security service, to combat Chinese espionage.
The fact that both candidates feel there is political capital to be won by being seen as the more hawkish one on China speaks to a deteriorating political relationship with China and with Beijing. Both candidates feel that they can win Conservative member votes by being seen to be hard on China.
And that's already caught the attention of Beijing.
我想奉劝个别英国政客，动辄拿中国说事儿，鼓噪所谓“中国威胁论”等不负责任的言论，并不能解决自己的问题。
Human rights abuses against Uyghurs in Xinjiang, security concerns over Chinese telecoms company Huawei, and a crackdown on freedoms in Hong Kong have all driven a dramatic shift in UK perceptions of China in recent years. But China is still the UK's largest import partner, and so questions remain as to whether the two candidates vying for the keys of number 10 Downing Street, the UK Prime Minister's official residence, will really be that tough on China.
I think one of the key questions that we have to ask is that because of Liz Truss's natural instincts or own initiative, or has she followed the broader shift in UK-China relations? When it comes to Rishi Sunak, I think it's really too soon to tell. All of these new announcements from Rishi Sunak are quite new, and how sincere they are, it's difficult to tell.
The new British Prime Minister will be announced in early September. Only then will it be known if the candidate's tough talking on China has body or is just bluster. Kris and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.